So I'm here with Cathy Debuono. And what made you want to be part of this wonderful project?
Well, I mean, first, the obvious thing is, you know, as in the LGBT community, we are still fighting for our civil rights.
Absolutely.
And the biggest one on the table these days has been marriage equality. And Jen Foster is a friend, Nicole Conn is a friend, so that of course just added to.
Everybody's a friend here.
Yeah.
It's like a big posse, nice little clique here.
Isn't it awesome? And we
It's
all
beautiful.
come out to support each other's projects. So that, on top of the fact that this is something where we all get to come together and take a stand for, you know, our LGBT rights. If you think about, go back to the 60s when there wasn't marriage equality just for people of different nationalities or different races, rather.
I wouldn't be here if my parents weren't able to get together.
Okay, case in point, right there.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and you and I wouldn't have been able to marry each other.
That's true.
It just goes to show you that, you know, if we think about today, everybody talking about LGBT marriages and should they or shouldn't they, or why are they important? Well, think back, try to think back to the 60s of the arguments of why people of different races shouldn't be married. And, you know, 40 years from now, any arguments about why lesbian and gay people can't marry each other are going to sound just as ridiculous.
I mean, we have churches, we have organizations that are out there raising millions of dollars to create blocks and to stop people from getting married. And it's pretty ridiculous.
It is. You'd think about all that effort that they put in to gather those funds and to, you know, have these awareness events that they're having. You'd think, what if they put that effort and that time and energy into something that actually helped people?
That helps people.
Imagine gathering the way they do to get funds to keep people from marrying the person they love. If anyone could point out how it takes away from anybody else for a gay couple to marry one another, then, you know, I'm listening. But I haven't heard an argument yet that makes any sense.
Well, never. Never, especially when it encroaches upon your own personal rights. I mean, there's never going to be a good enough excuse for that.
Yeah. Well, people like to put a stop to the things that they can't identify with and that they are afraid of. If they're afraid of something or they don't understand something, they think it should be stopped. That's why videos like this project are so important. Jen Foster, an LGBT excuse me, musician, partnering with Nicole Conn, a legendary director in our community, and getting a handful of our out actors to come join the video. This is about visibility. This is about letting people know who we are so they don't have to be afraid of us.
Yes.
Once you get to know someone, no matter how different their culture ever was from you, you find we're all just the same anyway. To work with Nicole Conn is to just sort of sit back and trust that you're working with someone who has sort of paid her dues, carved out her way, carved out the way for a lot of us who are young indie filmmakers now, or just filmmakers who came after Nicole Conn. And to be on set with her, and what a beautiful, warm, loving heart she has too, just as a human being.
She's amazing.
Right?
Amazing.
To work with that is easy. It's natural, it's organic. That's my answer to that question.
And what an honor to just be able to be part of this beautiful project, the SHE4ME project, and to be able to inspire so many people through music, through a beautiful PSA. Thank you for just being part of that journey.
Oh, my pleasure. I was honored to be invited.